What's up, guys? Here we are at mile marker 63 Farm, located in East Brookfield, Massachusetts. This course was designed by Simon Lizotte and Casey White back in 2024 and was recently named number 18 in the world. This course has it all. It's got water carries, awesome basket placements, and it's got all the creativity in the world. It's awesome to see all the work that's been done and how great this course became just in 2 years. Today we'll be checking out Harry Chace's round 2 of the 2026 Sunshine Open. In this round, he shot a scorching hot 13 under, which came in at 1062 rated. Harry is a touring 1025 rated professional from East Greenwich, Rhode Island, who throws exclusively Discmania plastic. Harry doesn't represent only Discmania, but also OTB East, GMT, First Available Print and Apparel, among several other sponsors. If you haven't seen Harry play, he bombs the disc both on backhand and forehand, and he's got a great putt, as you guys will see in this round. If you guys don't follow Harry yet, please go check out his YouTube channel and his Instagram account. They will be linked in the description. And if you're new here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate the support so much. Let's get into this video, guys. Starting with hole 1. Here we go on hole 1. It's 620 feet, par 4. Harry is throwing his premier cloud breaker on a big, high anhyzer. Unfortunately, it does fade out into that tree, but he does find himself kick out into the fairway here. He's going to be throwing his P2 on this upshot, about 200, 250 feet up. And he's going to be pretty much parked for his birdie to start at -1. So great start for Harry. It was very windy out in this round to start. As you can see, the flag for hole 1 moving a lot. Hole 2 here, he's going to be throwing his tactic. He's going to go on the right side with the backhand and throws it about 230 feet. Very short putt here for his birdie. And the perfect start, 2 under through 2. So no real OB to worry about on hole 1 or 2, but hole 3 is a different story. It's a downhill forehand here. He's going to be throwing a PD2. There's a Mando on the right, a pond right there in the middle of the fairway, and also OB stakes long, as you can see. And Harry does find the out of bounds just by a little bit. He knew it right out of his hand. Here he is about 280, maybe 300 feet away. He's going to backhand his MD5 right up there. There's an elevated green, but it should be pretty easy for him to save his par. Yep, so he's within 10 feet for his OB4 to stay at 2 under through 3. Yep. And Harry's putting with his Flex 2 P-Line Rainmakers. Hole 4, 650 feet, might be reachable, but there's an OB pond that is about 100 feet long. Most players will just throw a big hyzer. This drive is really just a placement shot, setting yourself up for the birdie. That was his premier cloud breaker again off the tee. He's going to be throwing the tactic that he threw on hole 2 into circle 1 right here. A little bit short, but he should be able to knock that putt down no problem. About 18, 20 feet maybe to go 3 under through 4. Let's go, Harry. Come on. Yep, right on the pole. Next up, we got a tight wooded par 4 coming in at only 491 feet, but it is a tricky angle off the tee. Harry threw his FD1, and he gets through. He's going to have a little chip forehand. Throwing his MD5 again. Same one he threw on hole 3, but this time on a forehand. And a very unfortunate break as he hits that tree. Knocks back to about 55, 60 feet here. I think he might have ranged it at 57 if I remember correctly. Come on. Knock it down. Let's see that Rainmaker. Make it rain, Harry. Let's go. For 4 under through 5. Come on now, right over the rim. OTR. Harry runs it down. He's amped, as you guys will see. 3, 2, 1. OTR. Let's go, Harry. Hole 6. Kind of a tunnel shot here, but there are 2 gaps you can go with. Harry's going to go right down the middle with his flippy Rainmaker.
Yeah, I shot that.
So he's got a circle 1 putt again. Here we got a hanging basket, which is pretty cool. Tough to tell, but it is hanging. He's about 20 feet here. A little bit uphill. To go 5 under through 6. Come on now, right on the pole. So being 5 under through 6, coming into hole 7, it is 585 feet. But if you guys have seen the clips, Harry has put this one to circle's edge multiple times in multiple tournaments. And this one he just turns a little too much and he hits the Mando tree and it kicks back right. He didn't end up missing the Mando tree, but he has a very tough angle from there. That was his Cloudbreaker again off the tee. Now he's trying to roll his P1. It doesn't quite turn it enough. And again, he's going to be in another tricky spot to get his up and down for par. So not what you want to see when you're 5 under through 6. And this being one of the holes that you can get an eagle. So tricky putt here to save his par. As you guys will see, there's a line of trees right in the way. He hits one. Oh, and he rolls away. You guys can see the wind ripping right now. He has a big headwind here, about 30, 32 feet maybe. This is to save bogey. To go back to 4 under through 7. Ooh, sneaks it in there. Let's go. So great composure there from Harry. And doesn't let that one get away from him. Here we got hole 8, 587 feet. It is reachable again for Harry, but it is windy, and it just goes a little bit right. But he's got a long putt here, about 60, 65 feet. And he's pretty much pin high. So that was about 580 feet down the hill from Harry. He's got a putt for eagle. Good height, but just drops straight down. He's going to have a tap and birdie to be 5 under through 8. 5 under through 8 with a bogey and an OB stroke. Wow. All right, hole 9 here, 251 feet. Pretty much flat shot. I think normally Harry will go backhand on the left side, but there's a right to left wind, so he ends up going with his FD3 on a forehand. It looks pretty much parked when I was recording, but it is a little short here. By a little, I mean like 25, 30 feet. Harry's got to straddle around the tree. Boom, let's go. 6 under through 9. He's getting it back after that bogey on hole 7. Birdied 8, birdied 9. Here we go, hole 10, 319 feet. He's going with his P1. He's actually going to be throwing his P1 on this hole and the next 3 holes. All straight shots for him. This one he overturns a little bit. He's going to have a long putt from circle 2. About 50 feet here. Pretty much the same distance as hole 5 when he knocked it down. Come on, looks good. Ah, just inches low. Off the rim, off the chains, and bounces out. Tough par to see. So now he's 6 under through 10. Heading into hole 11, 245 feet. He's throwing the same P1. He's pretty much automatic with this disc, but I will let you guys know I messed up. Somehow I missed the putt, but he sunk it, so he's 7 under through 11. Here's hole 12, 313 feet. There's a few gaps off the tee. Pretty sure he goes straight at it through the middle gap. Puts it within 6 feet, hits the tree, and now he's got a 10, 12-foot putt to go 8 under through 12. Yep. So if he birdies out, he will be at 14 under with an eagle opportunity on hole 18. So he could get to 15. He just needs to keep it going. Hole 13 here, 260 feet. There's a Mando tree there on the left. There's a sand trap hazard out on the left past the Mando.
So yeah, if you were saying like...
Here he goes a little bit long, about 32, 35 feet. Can he knock down his 3rd birdie in a row after just missing hole 10? Come on, Harry. To go 9 under. Let's go. Walks it down. He's locked in. 5 holes left. This is hole 14. I was standing right on the OB line. Harry doesn't really flirt with it at all. He's in a great spot to get his up and down for birdie. So Harry's officially done throwing his P1 shots. That was his FD3 off the tee. And this is his tactic. He's thrown it a few times. He threw it on hole 2 and 4 and 7. So here we go, throwing it on hole 14. Putting it to circle 1. Setting himself up for another birdie, about 15 feet, dead center. Come on now. You can see that wind ripping. Let's go, Harry. Hole 15. 314 feet. And he fluffs that forehand. He knows it right out of his hand. That was with his PD2. He wanted to throw the backhand, but as you can see, the wind is definitely there. Made it tough for him. And here we got a long putt. Ah. Dang, that went long too. So he needs to hit that to stay at 10 under. Let's go, Harry. Yep. Right on the pole, a little bit high, but it's totally fine. So he's at 10 under, 3 holes to go. Next up, we got hole 16 here, 325 feet. I feel like it does play a little uphill. That being said, he's throwing a putter, his P2. Can't be normal for people to throw putters in this hole. But Harry does, and he makes it look so easy. I'm throwing a driver on this hole, which is pretty funny. He's like 25, 28 feet here. Not far off of being pin high. Yep.
Yeah, Harry.
Let's go. 11 under through 16. 2 more holes to go. Here we got hole 17. It's the furthest par 3 on this course, and it does finish uphill. So you can definitely disc up and throw right into that hill, honestly. A lot of people will just be throwing it straight in as far as they can. Not Harry, though. He's just throwing a fairway driver. Pretty much parking it with his FD1. He noticed the chains are a little bit messed up. He puts it back into place. About 10, 12 feet here. Boom. 12 under. 1 hole to go. Hole 18, which is definitely eagleable if you get a clean drive out there. If you do hit early, it's all about saving that birdie. Here he's throwing his PD2 again on the forehand. Seems to be his new forehand disc. He threw it on hole 4 and hole 15. Hole 18, he again makes a mistake. So his forehand PD2 a little shaky in this round, but that's okay. Because look at this shot. That was nasty. That was his function on a roller. And he gets way down there. Shout out Ethan Hatters running across the fairway right now. I don't know what you forgot, but hope you found it. All right, Harry's throwing his tactic up into the green. Hard to tell from this angle where it went, but you can see the flag above the basket. And it looks like he did drop into circle one. As you can see, he did. And that wind is ripping. Tough putt here to get to 13 under with this birdie. Pretty sweet that he can get a birdie putt from where his drive landed.
What up, putt?
Yep.
Let's go.
Come on now. 13 under for the kid. Let's go, Harry. Hope you guys enjoyed the round. Like and subscribe. Go follow Harry.